There are many things that may be happening in your life that may be facts but may not be reality. What is a fact? A fact is a manifestation that holds sway in one dimension but not necessarily in another dimension. Let me explain it this way. How many of you have driven on a sunny day before? There's something in physics we call a mirage. When you are driving on a black road, you are looking ahead of you. It looks like there is water. When you now get to that location where you thought there was water, you will now see dry quota. You know what that is? From a distance, it looks as if there's actually water. Your eyes have convinced you that there is water. In fact, every sign you will see, if there was actually water there, you will see them. Those are established facts from where you are in a distance. But the moment you change location, that fact disappears. So the reality is that there's no water there, but from the distance, it appears as if there is water. So something may be true on earth. It may not be true in the spirit. On earth is a fact. In the spirit is not a fact. For instance, on earth, you may have malaria. You may have cancer. But when you enter God's realm, by his stripes you were healed. As far as God is concerned, there's no cancer on you. So what do? You remove what is in God's realm and supersede or superimpose it on what your realm is saying. Your realm is saying cancer. The realm of God is saying no cancer. So you take what is in God's realm to dominate what is in your realm. And because what is in God's realm is superior to what is in your realm, what is in your realm will disappear. So a fact is something that holds sway in one context but loses authority in another context. A fact is something that is true but may not be true. Truth is the word of God. True is your experience. Your experience is true, but the word of God may say otherwise. Facts are things with verifiable evidences within a context. But when you change the context, the evidences alter. They can no longer hold sway. But you see, when you come into reality, reality is consistent regardless of context. The difference between fact and reality is that reality is consistent in every context. Everything God said in heaven, on earth, and in hell is the same. Nothing can change it. It's the way it is. If God says you are blessed, even if you go to hell, you'll be blessed in hell. That's what he said to Joseph. Joseph was in prison, he was blessed. He was in Potiphar's house, he was blessed. He was in the palace, he was blessed. It wasn't the location that defined him, it was the word that defined him. So whether you call him a prisoner or a prime minister, it made no difference. The guy was blessed. Check what happened to him. In Potiphar's house, they made him ruler. In prison, they made him ruler. In the palace, they made him ruler. Because truth is constant, it does not change. This is why we don't live from the realm of fact. We live from the realm of reality. We live from the realm of truth. We live from the realm of God's standpoint. What God says is what happened. That's why I say, let God be true and let all men be liars.